Hi, welcome to Apache Hadoop 3x course. I'm Abhishek Sakuja from MapDegree, and in this video we are going to look the packages that needs to be downloaded on the virtual machines for Hadoop. So first of all, like here we have certain packages that we would run, but let me explain you what we are doing and why we are doing it. So first of all, let's upgrade our repository. So this is an Ubuntu machines, and the repositories are called apt repositories. Which is you're going to download any package on the Ubuntu machine, then you need to use apt package. Previously we used to use apt-get, but now you can also use apt as a simple way. So if I say sudo apt update, it is going to update the repositories. Let's run it over here. So sudo apt update, hit enter, and then it is just going to show you how it is upgrading the package. Now, after that, of course, the Hadoop is the Linux-based environment, and it has been built on Java. So therefore, we need Java. As we have already taken a look in the previous video that Java 7 is not going to work with Hadoop 3x. So therefore, we have to have a minimum of Java 8. And this is the command that we're going to use to install Java 8 version on our machine. After that, we would like to connect this machine from an SSH interface like Excel if you're working on, or you can use PuTTY, and if you're working on Mac, you can directly connect with terminal or item. That's the best part of it. Why would need to connect from an SSH terminal? Because it's very slow and working on this Ubuntu machine that you need to get inside it. If you want to copy any of the file from a local environment, you want to do copy paste, it's lots of difficulties that you're going to face. So it's better that we connect from outside machine to this machine, and in the real environment also you are actually not going to connect to a direct machine like an operating system, and then no, you always connect from the terminal, SSH terminals. So therefore we need to have the SSH. And finally is the Vim. Vim is basically required for a better VI editor. Why? Because if I want to edit any of the file, let's say sample.csv, and if I press I and I'm pressing K and hitting enter, and then say if I want to type go back and type any other letters. Now this is working because the Vim is already installed on this machine, but when you're going to work and press arrow up, arrow down, you'll observe the difference. It is not going to work fine. So that's the problem with the VI editor. So we need to have a better VI editor on this machine, and that's why we are going to install the Vim as well. And after that, I will show you that how we can install, from where we can install the Hadoop package as well. So our apt-get update, our repository is already updated. If you would like and you're working on CentOS, then you need to work with the yum repository. So it's simple sudo yum update, and that's what it is going to update your yum repositories as well. That's only in RHEL and CentOS. The next command that we are going to run is for Java, and if you see that I'm using a sudo because this is the package installation, which your user cannot do that. So only the super user, which is root, and to get onto the root privileges we use sudo. So here we have sudo apt install. If I'm using -y, which means that I am giving the privileges, because sometimes what happens when you download a package, it requires saying that this package is of 200 MB and I would like to consume your disk, so do you give me the privileges to do that? So for that, what you need to do, you just give -y and overcome all those privileges, saying yes everywhere. But you should know that where exactly you're saying yes, because I know that's why I'm using it. You can just use the same option. So open JDK-8 JDK, which is your Java development kit that we're going to install, and you can see that I've already installed, because I do not want to waste time in this video to show you that the installation steps are going on. In your case, it will just take around 1 minute or so to download the package, and you can confirm by Java-version, which should be 1.8, which is Java 8. Okay, that's 1.8. Then after that, as I said, we need the SSH. So sudo apt. You can also use apt-get. If you want, you can use the full that has been given over here, like apt-get. If you don't want to use full, you can just use apt as well. Install -y, open SSH-server, and this is also I've installed, so your SSH is also already there. And then there is a Vim installation. So Vim also I did it. So sudo, I'll just use the same command rather than typing it every time, -y Vim. So this should also be there, as I already told you. So all these packages can be downloaded in such a way. And then finally we need to have Hadoop. So for what you need to do to get the Hadoop package on your system, you go onto your web browser, type Hadoop dist index. Okay, this will go to the first link that it is going to show you. It's index of dist Hadoop core. You click on that, go to the parent directory of Hadoop and just find where is Hadoop. So this is your Hadoop. You can click over here. This is your Apache archive repository. So you're gonna find all the components over here. Then you go inside the core, and then you'll find all the Hadoop versions. Actually, you can find this in the first place itself when we are trying to do the dist Hadoop core. But I just want to show you that if you are going on to another structures, that how you can get inside this particular folder. So there are all different Hadoop versions, like even prior to Hadoop 1x. So there is Hadoop 0. This, like when it was in the testing phase. Then there is Hadoop 1, Hadoop 2, and finally we have Hadoop 3. Either you can use Hadoop 3.0.3.0, or you can use Hadoop 3.1.0. I would not recommend to use Hadoop 3.2.0 because this is like just recently, means it's in January, has been released this year, but I would prefer that more stable version to come, so it is better to do. You can also use these stable folders where you can find the more stable version of Hadoop. I know that we can use Hadoop 3.1.0, so you just go ahead on that. One of the file is hadoop-3.1.0.tarcz, which is of 311 MB. So you right click, copy link address, right? Now it will be very hard for you to copy the link address in your Ubuntu machine because it's not gonna work. If you paste, it will just the paste from this. So it's better you go to the Chrome and do the same thing that I told you. Find the Hadoop link in the same way, because this really takes time. Okay, for me, because I didn't upgrade my Firefox. So what you need to do, I'll just tell you in a quick way. Where is that? You can just type a wget, which is actually going to help you download any of the URL content. So here, once you type wget, you can just paste the URL which you have copied from your, say about like you're opening in a Firefox. If I say right click, copy link address, the whatever the copied linked address is, for example, if this is your copied linked address, you just type your wget command and then you just hit enter, it will be downloaded. So that's what I have it over here. If you see that it takes time to download this package, which is 311. So therefore I have this package already on this machine. So in the next video, we are going to take a look at the Hadoop. We are going to untar it. We are going to assign a user, store it in a particular location, create soft links. And then after that, we are going to get started with the configuration of Hadoop. All right. So see you in the next video then. Bye-bye.